Welcome back to another episode of Recode Your Destiny. I'm your host, Victor Escalante, where we explore the hidden forces shaping your decisions, relationships, and emotional patterns, and how to rise above them. Today's episode dives into a theme that's been showing up again and again in my practice recently: infidelity, emotional betrayal, and the collapse of relationships that once felt magnetic. What's fascinating is not just the infidelity itself, but the underlying pattern every case shared, something I call the reversal of the magnet. Let's talk about it. When two people fall in love, there is a magnetic pull. That attraction is emotional, psychological, hormonal, and spiritual. It feels inevitable. But over time, if there's a lack of respect, unresolved hurt, or subtle daily injuries, that initial magnetic attraction reverses. Just like flipping the poles on a magnet, what once pulled them together starts pushing them apart. It doesn't happen overnight. It's slow erosion. One comment at a time, one disappointment at a time, one betrayal of trust at a time. Before they know it, the couple is living in a magnetic field of repulsion, unable to get close without triggering resentment, defensiveness, or withdrawal. Every single case this week had this dynamic. And here's the hopeful part: they're all recognized they participated in the chaos, and that the healing begins with ownership. That's right, taking part of what's yours so that you don't contribute to the chaos, but instead you start showing respect for one another. Case number two. This case in particular stood out because it shows how quickly love can turn into obsession. The woman had been deeply in love with her partner, but when the relationship fell apart, the unresolved anger toward herself became overwhelming. She wasn't just angry at him, she was angry at herself for allowing the relationship to deteriorate, for ignoring warning signs, for betraying her own values, for making choices she never thought she was capable of making. That self directed rage became uncontrollable. She called him obsessively. She monitored his social media. She even drove by his house, something she admitted she would never have done if she had been in a rational, regulated state. In our session, the pivotal moment came when she finally released the anger she carried toward herself. Because here's the truth: self condemnation makes people do irrational things, self forgiveness brings them back to sanity. Once she let go and reclaimed her dignity, the obsession dissolved. She finally broke free from the mental prison that she had built. Another case involved a man whose wounds go all the way back to childhood. His mother was emotionally unavailable, cold, inconsistent, and often dismissive. That absence created an emotional blueprint of deficiency. Now, as an adult, he is easily triggered. A glance, a tone of voice, a moment of perceived rejection, and suddenly he spirals into a bad day. Why? Because his nervous system learned a long time ago that love is unstable, unpredictable, and unsafe. He's not reacting to the present moment, he's reacting to the echo of a childhood wound. This is what I tell clients like him: you were shaped by forces you didn't choose, but healing is a choice. And now it's your turn to rewrite the code. Let's end with the awareness points that every parent, caregiver, or guardian must understand, because the emotional deficits we see in adults start when they were children, craving connection. Number one, the child doesn't need perfection, they need presence. Quality time makes children feel safe and seen. What are you doing to make your children feel safe and seen? The child who receives a consistent love grows into an adult with emotional stability. Number three, attention is oxygen. Without it, kids suffocate emotionally. Number four, validate their feelings even when they're inconsistent. Children who are dismissed become adults who suppress or explode. Number five, teach them self respect by modeling self respect. They will learn how to treat themselves by watching how you treat yourself. Because here's the truth: if we don't give children love, safety, affirmation, and awareness, they will grow into adults who are easily seduced by their own deficits, falling into toxic relationships, betrayal, obsession, and emotional chaos. In closing, remember, you were shaped by your past, but you are not condemned to repeat it. Every moment is an opportunity to recode your destiny. With awareness, healing, and the courage to face the truth, you can get over anything. Thank you for listening. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, this is Victor Escalante, helping you recode your destiny one insight at a time. Have a great week.